Welcome to another Scrim Cast shit. Today I'm casting a game of people I don't actually really know. I mean, I kinda know a couple players in both teams. Okay, let's see, what are we running? Ryan Zaya versus Ryan Diva. Interesting. Reaper slept on point. That's kind of painful. Is he gonna stun him on wake up? Oh! The sleep on the brig! What the fuck? That was actually kind of funny. Okay, let's see what we have here. The Reaper already taken down. That's a good pick for Team Blue. And the Reinhardt down as well. The McCree doing a lot of work here. And that's the first cap for Team Blue. Pretty quickly here. Okay, let's take a look at that McCree. That guy's popping off. And another pick. Is that a 5k? Already has the Deadeye. A huge advantage over everyone else in the game. Especially his team. The only one that can kind of hold up is the Moira here with 90% charge. But, you know, he's playing Moira. It's not really difficult to charge the ult on Moira quickly. Already taking the shots on the Ana. Has to retreat here a little bit. Ryan shield up. Fire Strike gets him. Heal this man. Oh, there we go. Diva going on high ground. And that's 2 picks for Team Red. Already pushing back at this point. They're probably going to cap it here. They get 1 pick. They take on the McCree. Ah, unlucky. Couldn't quite get the shots on the Reaper. Now trying to run away. Flash on the Diva prevents him from dying late. No staggers for Team Red here. Or like, Blue is not getting staggered, is what I'm saying. Now we have High Noon available for both teams, but Team Blue has the advantage on most of the other ultimates. They also have Tactical Visor, Grav, and Nano Boost available. But Red's catching up. Blue with 5 ults now and approaching the 6th one. High Noon coming in. Oh, that gets the pick on the Ana! How did they not block that, High Noon? Unlucky pick here. Opening is there. They invest the Coalescence and the Shadow though from the side of Team Red. The McCree doing a lot of work here, but they take down the Reinhardt. Now the Ana drops on the blue side as well. There goes the Moira. Both heals removed for Team Red now as the Ana did not come back to the team yet. There drops the McCree. Reaper drops last. And that's a recap already. So far these teams look kind of even, retaking the points from each other, but Blue seems to have a slight advantage here. Getting the first pick and the retake here. The first take and the retake. But to be fair, this is the first round of control, so we never know. Team Blue still has the Graviton Search and the Rally available for them, while Team Red is only approaching the Death Blossom, maybe soon the Nano Boost. That's already the D-Mech coming through. Ryan dead, Ana dead. They used Grav. Ooh, almost gets the pick on the McCree, but couldn't quite finish it off. That's a good support. Some interesting attempts from the McCree here to shoot the baby Diva. But now let's take a look at the opposing McCree. He's approaching Deadeye. They're also available. Death Blossom is also available now, as well as Nano Boost. They're close to Coalescence as well. Team Blue only has the Shadow and the High Noon available. Oh! But the High Noon gets taken down on the flank by the Soldier. High Noon comes through with the Shadow. Gets pretty much everyone, and that should be the first map. The first round for Team Blue. Overall, doing a little bit better here so far. I kind of want to take a look at the main tanks now, so I'm going to take a look at Team Blue's Reinhardt. But for now, let's listen to some communication.
I think we need to dive them, dude. Like the 76 and the Creo just contesting a high ground, just sitting there.
I can't do it.
We can fast dive high ground if you want.
I can't do it anymore. It's a spectator now.
Yeah, no.
What, you want to do dive? Is that the idea?
No. Let's go right side. Like point and then play. Sort of contest high ground.
Yeah, okay.
Can we take...
Alright, let's take a look at these composition swaps. Team Red still going with the Ryan Diva, Kree Reaper, and Ana Moira composition. Team Blue now switched to pretty much dive with Ana break supports. Interesting choice to go break in a almost full dive composition. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see these dive heroes play out though. Blue just playing passively on point. Interesting jump. He goes in really aggressive. Gets punished almost immediately, but not before taking down the Ana with the help of the Genji. Reaper doing a little bit of work here. Genji taken out, but they get the McCree. Pretty even so far this fight. Reaper anti-ed. And the Tracer gets 2! That's a cap for Team Blue. At the start it looked like they were gonna lose this fight because they lost their main tank early. But they also managed to get the main support, or one of the supports on Team Red. Ooh! Investing an ult on a stagger like that's an interesting choice, but it is helpful to basically delay the next fight by at least 20 seconds. The Reaper kind of pushing the Winston out here. If would have gotten that pick, that would have opened up a lot of things. Team Red switching over to the Roadhog now, over D.Va. Generally, that could be a good idea. Usually, a lot of the times Roadhog's just seen as an ult battery at this point, but against the dive composition like, oh! The Tracer gets taken down on the flank. Could not quite get it done. Spotted here by Necro, but he gets taken down immediately as well. See? Team Red kind of falls apart here, but they still have the Reinhardt and Anna available for them. Reaper also still alive, but very, very low HP. Winston trying to push him there. Interesting charge from the Reinhardt, to be honest. Did not quite get it. Ooh, nice sleep into Fire Strike. The sleep wasn't really necessary, but it kind of looked cool. And Red finally taking the point here at 65%. Team Red now has the Nano Boost available, while Team Blue is working with Nano Boost and D.Va Bomb. Let's hope they're not combining those, because that's not going to be all too great. Red slowly approaching High Noon as well. That's pretty much it for them. Blue is kind of close to the rally here. High Noon now available. They have 2 ultimates, but Diana and the McCree dropped very low here. Bomb coming in. Nano Boost invested, but both supports taken out by the bomb. Huge D.Va Bomb here from Team Blue. The D.Va takes down the McCree as well. That's a very quick retake. Just one fight, and it's already done. Iori takes down Anna here with a nice Roadhog pick, but it's not going to do much. Just delay the inevitable. And that's a retake already. Yeah, I'm not looking at a break. That was my bad. Let's take a look at the D.Va. She did a lot of work last fight. Team Blue kind of closing up on Primal Rage and Nano Blade. Genji Blade here. Only have the Brig Gold available for them right now, though. While Red has both tank ults available for them, which means they have a useful ult in Shatter and the other thing. Whole Hog generally not the best ultimate, especially in a composition against the D.Va. Still investing it now, actually gets some work done, but you know, a lot of it gets eaten up and he just leaves himself very, very vulnerable. McCree taken down already. Ooh, huge picks coming out from the Roadhog. Huge picks coming out from the tanks of Team Red in general. But the Reinhardt was anti, gets taken out now. And a very low pressure by the D.Va here. Looks like she's just gonna go for a little bit of stagger here. Contest. Kind of a bad idea, to be honest, since they were already at 99%. So she's really just staggering herself here, giving Team Red a good advantage of time. It's not going to do all too much, but that was kind of a gift to give them 10% ult charge. And though there's a pause coming in, so let's just listen to some more comms.
We don't have a crew anymore. Anna and Reaper play high ground then. I'll play with you. I'll just play with you.
Okay.
Downloading cracks. Corona, good one.
Why are you spectator, George? What?
Because I'm spectating and playing at the same time.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? That's why he's laughing in the background. Yeah, because George sent us the other day the picture
Yeah.
of a Scrim, and now I connected both the events. But yeah.
Hey. Disconnected.
Fucking into the mainframe.
The hospital, the NHS mainframe room.
Imagine that, dude.
Right answer.
Yikes, dude.
Okay, so high ground.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. Yeah, play high ground so they cannot dive you.
Alright, let's go back to the good old casting here. Looks like Team Red is gonna take the high ground here, or at least kind of try to. Reinhardt's still down there on the point, contesting if they dive. Rotok as well. So both supports are on high ground, with the DPS kind of walking up and down all the time. And the tanks contesting the point. Dive coming in, Nano invested on the monkey. Probably gonna get the Ana soon. There goes the Ana as mentioned. Tracer doing a lot of work here, investing the pulse pump to take down the Ana, but takes down the Reaper on a vanilla pick. And that's a bomb right into the face! He invests the beat drop! Oh no! That's very unlucky here. There goes Ayuri as well. That's the Tracer remaining to stagger this. But that should be it. Blue retakes. Overtime ticking down now. Chasing down the Ana all the way back to spawn. No one can touch. And that's map 1. Okay, let's take a look at this play of the game from Reinhardt. Ooh, big shatter. Didn't quite get the nano boost at Reinhardt, but sets up the double kill on the High Noon. Don't know if that shadow was cancelled there, or if it just saved his teammates by pinning him after. Really well played from Team Blue here, but Team Red didn't go down without a fight. It just wasn't enough. Who did I look at yet?
Oh my god. Wait, what is he doing? He's gonna start it again, isn't he?
He's still lacking races maps.
Yeah, he's doing the last one. He's trying to figure out which one it is.
Very difficult to set up first to 3 instead of first to 2.
Oh yeah, he forgot, but like he's trying to set it up now.
Why don't you guys have presets set up?
Oh, it's not City Center, it's the other one.
Yes.
What?
City Center.
No, you played this one.
Oh no, wait,
We
yeah, sorry,
played
City Center.
Uni.
Oh, I just enough for you.
It's gonna be like, what the fuck, who's trolling?
If I hear this
There
fucking
we
thing one more
go.
time, I'm gonna read.
I was some kind of immigrant entering Oasis.
This is correct.
Yikes, dude.
I like
I
this
hope
guy.
we're gonna see some nice car and jump pad plays.
Curve.
Thank you.
Someone?
Car and jump pad plays, please.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me just
I'll
lure
give you a
people
jump
into
pad
the
my
comments.
name, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a jump at
Jump
Who's
pad
playing-
barrage, mid jump.
You
Sigma-
guys playing Tracer?
No.
I want a jump pad stick, please. Thanks.
I'll do it if we're losing, like 99%.
I literally have a controller, so I can literally do a pad.
Okay, let's start taking a look at the compositions we're running this time. Team Blue opts to go with the Soldier Tracer again, and a Brig support. I kind of feel like they have a Brig one-trick pony. They're playing Brig like in everything, even in dive. Anyway, Winston Diva, dive tanks, half dive DPS, half underrated DPS. Let's take a look at the Tracer. Gonna go for the jump pad here to try and take control over that. Team Red running with a Pharmacy Cree, dive tanks as well, and an Ana again. Tracer going for the flank. Tracking not quite on point. Couldn't get the McCree quite yet, but Miniman takes down 2. There comes the follow-up. Taking on the Tracer. Pharaoh very low. Gonna be taking down any second now. Somehow saves herself in the jump pad. Not taken down quite yet. There comes the follow-up from the Diva. Finishes her. And that's already the point for Team Blue. And let's take a look what the Pharah is going to be doing on the Far Mercy combo. Shooting from spawn, not quite using the abilities to get back to the team quicker. Okay. Rocket jump to get over the roof here. Already being pressured heavily, no support coming through quite yet. Gonna try to regroup back with the team using the boop ability. Farah not having that much impact right now. I feel like they should definitely switch that soon. Not only she's getting heavily counted, but she's not really having an impact at all in the game. Let's take a look at the McCree. Maybe he's doing quite a bit more for Team Red here. Takes some shot on the Ana, could only get one though. Trace and Diva gonna pressure and chase him down. Soldier gets him in the back, and that's a one fight for Blue. They take down the Winston though. I feel like I believe he was antied and then taken down by the Winston. There goes the Pharah once again. The only thing the Pharah is doing is like basically charging the old 10% quicker than being AFK. Irie takes down someone with the bomb over the roof here. Nice play from him. Really like that one. Ooh, the Vice are taking down on the flank. You're not gonna do that one, Miniman. Try to flank without ult next time. Work better. Necro on the flank as McCree again trying to take some shots. High Noon coming through. Interesting choice. I do not know how he got a pick there. That should have been easily avoidable for the Lucio. Especially because I believe he already avoided it and went back in. Now the Primal Rage coming in takes down the McCree. Also boops away the res. So no revive coming in for Team Red here. Miniman takes down the Soldier again. Swap to the McCree here. Winston gonna be chasing down that Mercy. Try to finish her and then probably swap target to Ana. Winston's very low, but now gets the nano boost. They didn't quite finish him off. I don't know what happened there. If they just didn't know he was that low, or if it wasn't called out properly. But that should have been an easy pick off for Team Red. Wouldn't have quite turned the fight just yet, because they kind of feel because it kind of feels like they are classed here. But you know, this one pick can't hurt, right?
The best thing that happened today.
Thought you're gonna play off tank. I'm done with off tank.
I mean, we can swap if you want.
Please.
Oh, fuck, no.
What's your DPS like?
Dude, my DPS is absolutely amazing.
The
All I'm
best.
gonna say is I got to diamond while drunk.
Genji main.
Does that say anything?
Yeah,
No.
isn't that just Overwatch?
Yeah, it's literally 50-50 if you climb or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
okay. Let's
Do
try
I get the
one
disabled
map.
kids or the disabled kids?
Shut up. Okay, let's try one map, and if it's whatever, or if you don't like it, it's swap back.
But if D is the negative, shouldn't it just be disabled?
No.
Wow.
You're like able-bodied, disabled, right?
It'd be this.
Oh my god, dude.
I've got a big brain.
Oh my god. Alright, listen.
Oh no
Listen.
no.
Listen here. We're doing it.
Right, well,
Okay,
It's also
Excellent.
nano him every
we're
time.
doing it.
Were you playing off tank? Bog.
That's
Not-
fine.
Nice, good old days, dude.
Yeah, actually.
Δεν παίξαμε να.
Haven't played Zara in ages.
Εγώ όχι.
Α, οκ.
Να τον κάνεις νάνο κάθε φορά λέω.
Τον κάνω ναι.
No, καλά το nano για nano blade, okay?
Alright.
Nice, and then we get
Heads.
we should get
Ah,
a mercy.
shit.
So
Doesn't look like I'll be gaining SR today. Unlucky.
Say no more.
listen, when we nano blade, you just damage boost me. So when I slash
Yes,
someone, they
yes.
die instantly. I don't even have to slash dash. They just die.
ow.
If we
When I
manage to
do
get a
anything.
nano blade.
Alright, let's see. Seems like we'll be going to Route 66. Interesting composition coming out here from Team Red. Looks like they swapped the roles as well. Now playing Ryan Zaya. Iori now on DPS. Interesting pick. Genji Doomfist. What is this? Okay, Team Blue going with a more default comp. Double hit scan on high ground. Rhine Diva, the classic tanks in the current meta. Doomfist taken down immediately. Not really unexpected, to be honest. The Rhine letting his shield burn down all the way and even letting it get destroyed. Not quite sure why that is happening. Ooh, Sleep coming through on the Rhine on high ground, but that's another pick on the Mercy. That's pretty much already lost fight for Team Red, but it looks like they still kind of fighting back. Now they lose Diana and Genji. Nanoblade, no more Nanoblade ult charge coming through now. Tanks backing off. Don't know how they survived there. I feel like Team Blue could have easily pushed them down and gotten that 500 HP ult charge a tank. But you know, you don't always want ult charge, right? Let's see what we have here. Irie takes down the Zenyatta. Mercy going dangerously far in. Basically frontlining against the high ground here. That's another pick on the soldiers. Looks like Team Red is finally going to be pushing through. Diva now takes the contest and the Nano Boost invested on the Diva. They're actually trying to fight this out. High ground duel happening right here. Pocketed Genji versus McCree. Mercy now kind of pissed, taking out the pistol to finish off the Diva. And where's Diana? Did she die? Did I miss something? Reinhardt actually coming through with the contest here, staggering himself kind of a little bit, but also delaying this payload push a lot. He's antied and already 1 HP and he still stayed alive for like 10 seconds. Let's see how that good old blade's gonna pay off. No Nano Blade available just yet as Diana's only on 90% of her ult. Team Blue's gonna have both DPS ults available and both tank ults coming up soon. Team Red has the Valkyrie, has the Grav, and of course the Nano Blade pretty much available now. I'm so ready for this Nano Blade. I'm so ready for it. Here it comes! That was unlucky! Sleep Dart, flashbang, and taken out. That's 2 ults wasted. I would recommend the switch coming through here. Genji not particularly doing much work. Had 1 or 2 picks at the start of the second fight on point A. But besides from that, and with a honestly horrible blade, big shatter coming through from Team Red though, taking out basically everyone except the McCree here. That was a 4-man? At least? Res coming through on the Genji? Just switch off, please. No offense, but please switch off. You got absolutely dominated when you bladed. The Rhine pushing very far here. It wouldn't surprise me if they would just take him out now. Yeah, there they come, pushing him in. I do not know what that play was. What was the plan here? Mercy also very far forward. Genji taken out once again. Mercy looking at the high ground for a bit. Gets taken up by the fire strike. Soldier drops late. They're gonna get some staggers on the Ana and Zaya as well, as it looks like. Team Red really delaying their deaths here a lot. It just kind of feels like they want to give Team Blue time. It takes down the main tank of Team Blue, which kind of forces them to play a little bit more passively. But it looks like they don't actually want to do that, as they get the pick on IE as well. And Team Red's still down 2. So even with the main tank, they're not going to have all too much available. 2 picks on the high noon once again. He gets taken down late by the soldier, but it's not really going to matter much. Tactical Visors now coming up for Team Blue. Team Red also slowly approaching. But the soldier going a little bit too aggressive on high ground gets taken out by the DPS of Team Red. Another blade available. Are you ready for this? I certainly am. Maybe he will actually get more than the damage of 1 dash. Blade coming through, here it is! Nano Blade coming through late, couldn't have a dash anymore, gets the Ana that was cornered alone, Transcendence coming through, here's the flashbang, gets the deflect off so he's still alive, but he's not gonna stay alive for all too long here. Tactical Visor coming through from Team Blue, takes down one, but Irie with the double kill! Did I say Visor from Blue? I meant Visor from that. Irie with the double kill on the dash, finally getting some picks on the Genji here, but it was probably very low already because of the Visor or other teammates. I refuse to believe that Irie got 2 solo kills. Not on Genji. After his successful Blade so far. Team Blue also switching over to the Genji now. Feels like they want to experience some pain themselves. Let's see if they get more success with it. Some nice right clicks coming through on the ground here. Irie going very aggressive on that dash, but it doesn't look like Team Blue wants to get down on this aggression. Nice fire strike deflect. Actually gets the Genji. Diva Mech for Team Red already taken out. Now they lose the Reinhardt with him. Genji kind of going AFK for a second there. Ana drops late. Team Blue investing the nano boost here. Interesting choice. I would have saved that for a future fight if I'm gonna be honest. And Genji actually gets out with his life. How are they not pushing him? They have a Genji and... Okay, pretty much only the Genji could have really chased him down there, but I feel like he definitely should have. Team Red now approaching on another Blade. Oh boy. Ooh, deflect on the High Noon coming through. Is he gonna get another pick with this Blade? Maybe. Yes, he actually gets 2! Irie coming through with 2 picks on Blade. I think that makes it 3 picks and 3 Blades. The Reinhardt getting pressure down as well now. Zarya taken down last. Zenyatta trying to get some picks from spawn. Maybe deflect coming through a little bit too late as he still takes the damage to the face. Last fight territory for Team Blue if they want to hold this fight. If they want to hold this payload. Reinhardt slapped in the door, but Irie wakes him up. Blade coming through from Team Blue now. Let's see if they find more success with that. That's the Mercy taken down. And the Reinhardt goes with her. No supports available as well as the Ana gets taken down early. The Soldier kill as well. The Genji doing a lot of work for Team Blue. Can only the Transcendence come through as well. This is not going to be a finish for Team Red. They're going to hold him right here, right now. Grab for good measures. Thrown out across the map. And that's the attack done. Here on Route 66. Let me just say I'm having a lot of fun casting your blades.
Yeah, I had fun blading them. My blades, you know? Blading the blades.
Stun. Sleep. Bubble.
Yeah, well. Shut up. Like, it was the unlucky factor, but there's like the, you know, execution factor, which is a problem as well.
I couldn't tell you, but it definitely looks hilarious.
Yep. Oh, casi le doy aquí, le tienes a mí.
Alright, let's see what Blue can do on their attack. Woo! Barely destroys that concussion mine, not to be taken out by that trap. Junkrat gonna be trying to get those picks. Interesting choice against that Tracy. He's gonna be taken out soon, I am assuming. Support coming through at the last bit of HP. Mina has to back out. Back out. Okay, mate. Now looking to go up the stairs behind the high ground. Almost one clipping the Ana. Is she gonna survive? She is. Dive coming through, the huge anti on the Reinhardt, but he gets the support, gets this survive. Ana be taken on now, and the Reinhardt follows right after. Irie gets the counter pick on the enemy Ana, but it's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be enough, that is. Junkrat dropping. They lose the Winston on the attack, but that's about 13 blue. Already dropping point A, it looks like. It doesn't seem like they can get a recontest here. Nope, not gonna be happening. Little Genji duel going on the high ground. However, it's gonna be ending quite quickly. Spam from the Junker coming through. Not gonna get a pick quite yet. Fire strike deflected, but eaten up immediately as well. It looks like we have a Genji blade approaching for Team Blue. That's gonna be interesting to see. And there it is. Already charged up. Genji dropping very low here. But Irie gets taken out by the Tracer already. No healing coming through the Genji quite in time as he gets taken down by the Junkrat spam. The Winston now try to get the Mercy. Get a little bit of a pick off here at the end of the fight. Nano Boost coming through on the Winston. Interesting choice. No Nano Blade available for Team Blue anymore now. Shatter coming through. Nano is vested as well for Team Red. They only get one pick as the Primal pushed them away, but there he drops. And that's one fight on the defense for Team Red. Not gonna let the second point go quite yet. Holding them right here at the door. Junkrat spam coming through on the downside, whatever the fuck that is, corridor or whatever. Junkrat just doing a lot of work with those spams. Going very aggressive here. That could be very well be punished quickly here. Trap actually coming through. That's a bomb coming in. He's gonna get a pick. No, he's not. Irie coming through with the blade. Didn't actually see that one. Gets at least one pick here on the Ana. Counter pick from the Genji. Both Anas removed from the fight now. Rest coming through on Team Reds though. And that's another good defense. They have invested the Genji Blade, Valkyrie, and I believe Nano Boost though. Ooh, Pulse Bomb pick coming through. Now the Nate takes down the Genji as well. So both the Genji and the Mercy removed. Taya gonna try to find a pick. He's gonna get the end. No, he's not taken out by the Winston. Right before he could explode. Junkrat taken out as well by the Genji here. Still holding his blade. Not gonna need it this fight. Probably investing in next fight. Last desperate attempt to charge. Investing the bomb as well. Team Red really leaning into this fight here. Winston gets taken down. D.Va still delaying this push so far for Team Blue. Now gets taken out a Mac. Is the recontest gonna happen once again, or was this just a very expensive stagger here from Necro? Pocket Genji coming through again, and Mercy gets taken out. Another big stagger. Genji trying to get some picks here. Not gonna quite get them. Pulse Bomb from minimum, gonna take down another one. I really just want to see this blade. Genji's really low here. Finally gets the healing. It's not really gonna be really any dangerous as the entire Team Red just staggered themselves one by one. I just want to see the Genji blade. Come on, dude. Give me the blade. Please. Well, maybe I'm gonna have more luck with the Shadow he invested from Team Red soon. I'll be ready to switch to the Genji as soon as he blades though. Shadow gonna be coming through now on the three supports. Unfortunately, the supports got booped, but I still takes them down with the nut boost here. No Nano Blade, but just Nano Genji coming through from Team Red. That's 2 ults invested for them again, but they still dropping heroes here. Team Blue's Genji be taken down. The Reinhardt's gonna be raised back up. Swinging around, hitting absolutely nothing. Only the D.Va available here for Team Blue. I don't know if they're staggering this. Doesn't seem like they want to. Take down the baby D.Va immediately. And that's blades from both teams available now. I'm gonna have to check my settings for one thing real quick. There we go. Both Genji shortcuts now available to me. Hey, because of 9 is my recording key on Shadowplay, so I can't use that. Anyway, both teams now available with both teams now have a blade available. However, Team Blue has all 6 ults as well as Nano Blade. Blade coming through from Irie first, though, takes down the Ana before the Transcendence can save her. Trying to go for the Tracer next. Did not quite get the slash dash combination here. Gets enough healing from the Transcendence to survive. Now we focus down the Winston in the backline to save his Ana. Genji and Tracer still available. Will now be falling as well. And that's it for this defense. 40 seconds remaining now for Team Blue, so they're gonna have to invest the Nano Blade now. If they want a chance, if they want a shot at this, and this might just be their last attempt. Shots from the Kree coming in early. Genji already dropping that to 150 HP. Gets a single healing. 151. Here comes the Nano Blade. Bob already took down the Mercy. Is he gonna get a pick? Yes, he is. Takes down Ayuri on the high ground. Gets shattered. Interesting choice to invest the shatter after basically everyone dropped. High Noon available as well, but not gonna do much. I feel like Team Red is really loose on investing these ultimates, especially after last fight. Like, they're not even gonna get a delay on the time here, so it's already overtime. Just investing 2 ults for absolutely nothing, pretty much. I repeatedly taken down early, though, by Miniman. Just taking down the Genji mid-air with the shots from the McCree here. Mercy drops down dangerously low. Ana as well. Ana's not gonna get quite out of there yet. Flash unfortunately missed. McCree gonna be the next one to die now, I'm assuming. There we go. Team Red doing a lot of work as well, though, on the payload. Taking down pretty much everyone else on the field. There drops the Winston, and that's another defense. Even though they started with IOE dropping down, they still somehow fought back into this fight. Fought back into this map. And might actually take this now. No Nano Blade available for Team Red. However, the blade itself, the vanilla blade, is going to be ready. They might just want to combo it with a damage boost from the Mercy. However, the Mercy dropped dangerously low there. Basically 1 HP. Irie just saying hello to the fellow Winston. That just immediately dives him. Irie dropping very low. Not going to get healing quite yet. Ana drops down. Here comes the blade. Taken down immediately by Miniman. Who's going to come up with a High Noon himself now. Shooting the Winston. That's very, very dangerous scenario for Team Red now. As Team Blue has both DPS rules available, Blade and High Noon. High Noon coming through now. He's gonna get any contest. Blade coming through as well. Both supports taken down immediately before the fight, and they can't even contest. And that's map number 2 for Team Blue.
Your HP because I'm not playing heals.
Oh, the scoreboard.
What do you mean? You can enable friendly templates, right?
Dude, if I take the time to see your bar, it's gonna take like about 3 minutes. Let's be honest. Well, I'm jumping around with Genji. Broken Deus, dude.
Were you even swinging at it? Just like.
Dude, I
swing
always
my
just
hand.
hold down like L11, like left mouse button.
Just W1.
404 boys. I belong at the top.
Belong at the top. You know the context of that means you actually belong at the bottom, right?
Yeah, exactly. As a throwback to golf, boys.
COVID-69. What the fuck?
Corvid? What?
Yeah, this is it. Like, what the Crow 69 XD,
That's a weird thing to look at.
mate.
I'm gonna name one of my accounts.
Was it Raw 42?
Dude, I wonder, are there any like coronavirus accounts on Overwatch? There should be, right?
Well, there's a
course
guy on
there are.
RuneScape who was like doing a
Most
farm run and he
definitely.
had someone called Corona. COVID. Yeah. Not COVID.
COVID-69.
COVID-19.
That actually sounds cool though, like COVID-69. Yeah, I'm COVID-69. I'm like
doesn't
the.
That sounds like a bad Xbox tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds cool.
XX underscore COVID underscore 69 underscore XX.
There are only 7 accounts in Overwatch with the name. Oh, never mind. Those were just the first one though. There are only like 30 accounts with the name COVID-19.
Really?
Yeah. Let's check Corona. That's probably gonna be even more.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, not enough players.
I'm not gonna count those.
How many pages?
It's
Like,
one page, but
Oh,
it's
okay,
like
I'll let George go back to a tank.
What about SARS?
No!
2?
What the
Check that one.
fuck? No, please.
You're
let me
actually the
Genji.
off-tank player, though.
Let me Genji, please. One more
Monka
mouth. Oh shit, thanks.
I was gonna
Todd,
pick Genji.
What
I
have
was
you
gonna
done,
pick-
mate? What have you done?
Oh, I was just spamming and accidentally took it.
Alright, you got the top hand.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nice.
Dude,
Wait,
I
what did you
don't- I
say?
don't want
Why do I have to
play
solo
every
tank
game.
every single game?
Wait, if you wanna play something else, I can play main tank.
No, I'm joking, dude.
Yo, someone's got to create a Corona account or something.
Yeah, Todd,
Corona
go
in the name right
DPS.
now.
Let's do 133. 133.
There are-
Harness locked.
There are only
Oh.
99 Corona accounts. Can someone make one real quick? I want 100.
No, I can actually play Zarya on this map.
Dude, he's gonna play like Thor with fucking Pharah, dude, and I'm gonna get super Ligma from this.
Do you want to do Rose Sigma?
What did you just say? What is it gonna play?
Pharah or Thor? Pharah, he's gonna play Pharah for sure.
Okay, Todd, let's do Rose Sigma.
I wouldn't know. Anyway, we're returning back to the cast here as we see Blue coming up with the pharmacy as predicted from IRE. I kind of want to hear his reaction, but I'm just not gonna. Immediately picks down the Zen out of spawn. Gonna go for the Ana next. Actually, no, focused on the Genji.
Yeah, instantly. Yikes, son.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for fuck's
Whole
sake,
team are
everyone's...
dying.
I just really wanted to hear that. Anyway, back to their cast. Farah takes down 3 immediately. Pharmacy really paying off on the defense already. We're gonna have to see some switches coming through from Team Red as they switch over to the Sigma, Zaya, Farah of their own, but without a Mercy, and Reaper. Reaper switching over to the Tracer now. Sigma Rotok. That was the Mercy, so they're actually gonna run Pharmacy themselves. Let's see who comes out on top here. Miniman versus Irie on the Pharmacy duel. Miniman be focusing down the Tracer instead of the duel. His Mercy drops dangerous low. What an exchange! Irie takes down the Mercy but drops himself to Miniman. That's technically an advantage for Team Red here. If they can take down the Farah, she won't have almost any heals. The McCree dropping down dangerous low as well, but they lose the Mercy. Sigma also dropping. Tracer trying to do some work. They get the Farah late, but the rest gonna be probably coming through very soon. There it is already. Blue is really at an advantage here, because even though they're running farmers themselves, they also have a direct Farah counter with the McCree. And, you know, actually a stable, proven tank duo. McCree actually doing a lot of work, pressuring down the pharmacy here. Anna drops already very early, but they lose the Reinhardt for the side of Team Blue here. Main tank removed versus main support removed. No heals for Team Red, but no protection for Team Blue. Who's gonna win this out? High Noon coming through from Team Blue, and he takes down the pharmacy! Couldn't get down to the ground or to cover quick enough. Rota dropping late as well. Reinhardt returning to the fight, takes down 2, gets himself a double kill. Let's give the Zaya some attention here. She's gonna be approaching the graph very soon. Very aggressively pushing down the Sigma here. She's dropping low HP. Not gonna have too much support. Sigma regrouping with his team, but also Zaya backing off back to point. Not doing the greatest job of getting a lot of charge here. Saving the personal bubble for... saving the projector bubble for the barrage combo. Barrage taking down the Farah somehow. Necro coming through with the whole heart. Sends the Zaya off the map, but the pick from the Farah coming through once again. Iori rests back up though, so another pharmacy coming through. Barrage from him, but Mini takes him down. This should be enough for Team Red. However, Team Blue has the Valkyrie invested and both DPS back on point. Graph gonna be closing out as well. Almost back, gonna try to search for the projector bubble on the Farah here over the roof. Now back on point, 50 charge, not gonna be enough as she gets taken down immediately by the Rotok. Reinhardt trying to invest Shadow here very late. Gonna drop down immediately. So that's another waste. I will be taking on the McCree duel here. Don't know if that was fair. Wasn't watching it. Necro takes down another one. Necro's really on fire right now. Let's see if he can keep this up on the Rotok. Almost approaching another whole arc. Hook missed here. It was fine. It was just a predict hook, just in case if they would have been trying to push it. Just burning down the shield here. Big anti coming through on both the Sigma and the Mercy though, so they're gonna have to be careful here. Tracer taken down by the Pharaoh already. Not doing a particularly good job here. There drops the second DPS, no damage available for Team Red. They lose the Ana as well, so the main support drops. Hook missed unfortunately here, but he's not going to do much. As the fight is already lost. They're backing out. Pharaoh takes 2 on their way out. Necro the only one to stay alive here for Team Red. But you know, he's a fucking fat hog, so of course he's going to stay alive. Necro almost finds the hook on the Mercy here, but she can somehow Guardian Angel away. Barely missed that. That would have been a very nice opening pick. Seems like Team Red's going to be switching over to the McCree Pharaoh comp themselves. Barrage coming through, takes down the McCree. Gets slapped, I believe, or at least cancelled for the rest. Necro doing a lot of work with the... Ooh, nice hook on the Pharaoh as well. Necro really be putting his team on his back right now. Trying to just get this payload to the end of the second point here on Iconworld. He really wants to at least get to point C. The Rotok generally gonna be having even more impact on point C as it is a closed area. He's not gonna have any chance for these nice environmental hooks though. I hope we can see one of those before this game ends. Hainun coming through from Team Blue. Doesn't fight anyone as he gets taken up by the Pharaoh immediately. The Pharaoh taking down another shot. Oh no! The boob preventing the beautiful hook. Irie takes 2 down on his Hainun though. Fight was already won, not sure if that was necessary, but it is a nice quick cleanup to actually take the point with time left on the bank, even if just 12 seconds. Necro trying to get a flank hook off here, was not quite in range, heals himself up. Let's see if Team Red's actually going to get any impact out of this barrage on point C here. I expect both teams to switch off Pharaoh very soon. Team Blue already did. Barrage coming in with a nice combo. Takes down both supports. Gets taken up a minute, but that's actually a very nice pick. Rest coming through. Questionable decision again, because they probably should switch off Pharaoh very soon. What? Nano invested on the Pharaoh here as well. Close corners. Ground Pharaoh coming through here. Trying to find any picks. Now finishes off Necro's damaged target. Necro doing a lot of work again on the Rotok here. But it looks like Blue will stabilize here. Tracer doing a lot of work here for Team Blue. But they're still pushing the payload. Necro is not quite done yet. Wants to keep going more and more and more. Actually stays alive one more time. Gonna be taken down finally. As well now from the Soldier here. But they find the Tracer with the Pharaoh. Not switching off, it seems like. 1 HP on the Soldier. The Pharaoh takes down 2. Both DPS were removed for Team Blue now. This is actually winnable for them now. Hainun coming through from IRE. D-Matrix in his face, but he's gonna take down the Moira and the Diva Mech. Somehow takes down the Moira. Flash coming through on the Reinhardt. Could not quite finish him off yet. He's going for the Baby Diva with the... was having his crosshair placed on the Baby Diva as well. Hook coming through from Necro. Finds the Tracer, but the Shadow comes through. Big Shadow coming through from Team Blue here. Takes down 4. And that's where it ends for Team Red. Really not having much success with finishing off payloads today. Iconworld, first of Route 66, no Iconworld. They're gonna be stopping their push almost always right in front of point 3.
Oh,
Testy cool.
Dude, okay, so one of my flatmates tried to cook pizza. Tried to cook pizza, and when I say try to, I quite literally mean tried to.
As opposed
Like-
to
What happened?
metaphorically try to.
No, he put the pizza in. He forgot about the fucking pizza, and it was burned. And like the whole flat was like smell of like
Oh no, no, no.
a burnt carcass, dude. Like I don't know. And now my room smells like absolute death. smells terrible.
Have you tried opening a window?
Did the fire alarm go
Yeah,
off?
it is open. Did I what?
The fire alarm go off.
No.
Damn. You would think it's an exercise or whatever it's called.
A drill.
What's
I do.
exercise? I don't think it does.
No, I know. I mean, it was a complete
Oh,
Greek
yeah.
translation.
Oh, dude, I made some amazing food today. Like,
What did you eat? Oh,
it was like rice with chicken and cream and bacon and like a shit ton of spices and
I
He just gets the fucking spice rack and pours whatever he finds in
yeah, dude, some fucking vinegar, some like
there.
I don't know, dude,
A
some
touch of vodka.
some pain,
some
a bit of Corona.
some
Just a
pain.
little.
Just like a little bit of hydrochloric acid in there. Put some zinc. I wonder if you can actually make actual food with lab reagents. I think you can. I'm gonna try it. Cooking with lab equipment. Italy. Do you think, like, by the end of the month, Italy would have swapped sides and just like start spreading Corona?
I love Corona.
We can now seem to decide if it would be. The
I
good
used to
guys
like
or the-
Corona, but it just cancelled all the Overwatch League events, so I'm not happy anymore.
What? Were you gonna go somewhere?
No, but I liked hearing the crowd.
It's cancelled my trip.
To be fair, I look forward to seeing the Chinese teams for once.
It's like I don't like Corona because now my drug dealer won't sell me drugs. He's afraid to get Corona.
Okay,
At least him a cream.
that raises a lot of questions.
Alright, let's take a look at the compositions for both teams here. Team Blue gonna opt for dive tanks plus Anna so far. Team Red looking to defend this. Maybe a first point, maybe full hold. Maybe we'll see this coming in. Seems like they're gonna be going for a Rhine Zaya. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping to see Necros Rota come out here again. Seems like he was generally doing a little bit better on that Hawk over any of his other off tanks. DPS gonna look like Farah Soldier. Gonna run the Pharmacy on defense as well, obviously. It worked very well for Team Blue. And also worked well for Red on attack when they finally decided to run with it. I still would have switched off at point C, but you know, it still kind of worked for them. Almost all the way through. Looks like Team Blue is going to be setting up a dive here. Pushing in very aggressively, just jumping straight in and actually taking down the Anna and the Reinhardt. They lose their own Anna in the process, but it looks like that very aggressive push is actually going to pay off. Zaya drops down as well. They lose the Winston very late to the Pharah, but it's not like she can do much here. And that's a very quick point A for Team Blue. Almost classic dive paying off big time. Deflect coming through on long range against the Reinhardt and a beaming Zaya. Interesting choice. Irie gets taken down way too aggressive on that high ground. Mercy flying to weird places. Italy has the bubble. Gonna get back out. Farah very low here for Team Red. Is she gonna get taken out? No, the Mercy actually kind of saves her there right at the end. Team Blue loses their Mac and their aggression and the Diva entirely. Looks like Team Red might be able to stabilize here for a second. Irie under pressure here from the Genji. High ground duel going on. Genji holding half to HP, but Irie decides to drop down. Farah taking out for Team Red though. Genji dropping dangerously low. Gets healed. Back up barely. Winston gets taken down though. Mercy going very low for Team Red. Discorded. The Genji tries to finish her off and actually succeeds. They lose the Tracer though. The Genji seems to be getting out and it seems like actually Team Blue will be the ones to get these picks at the end. Pharaoh coming back from spawn, though. Taking down some enemies here. They lose the Zarya. And that's it. The Pharaoh can't really contest on her own here. Even though with the Pharmacy combo, she's very she has a lot of survivability. It's not that much. Going very aggressive right into a Winston here. Face barely over the wall to get the healing from the Mercy. Now goes aggressive on the payload as the two tanks are busy doing something else. However, both supports and Soldier be taken down, and that's just Team Red just scrambling here. Basically lost this fight already. Gonna have to try and defend point C, not even the entirety of point C, for 5.5 minutes. That's a painful time for Eichenwald, especially if you're not even allowed to go into extra rounds to try and regain some time advantage or disadvantage rather. In those, if your Team Red, you actually have to hold this here. Dragonblade coming through. What is going on? Way too many Qs from both teams. What just happened? They used Genji Blade, Transcendence, Nano Boost for Team Blue, and for Team Red we have Barrage, Grav, Soldier Visor. I'm not sure if Shadow is also used, but definitely Valkyrie. So they used at least 4 ults for Team Red and at least 3 for Team Blue. Necro finally making the switch over back to the Rotok. As I was hoping for in the first place, Irie takes down the Zenyatta, maybe preventing another fight from happening before it actually started. Nano Boost still going to be coming in on the Reinhardt. Interesting choice. He's going to be trying to push this aggressively. Irie way out of position once again, but Necro finds the hook on the Genji. Just shoot it into the group of people. You'll get one of them. Very lucky that I actually get the Genji here. Tracer probably would have worked as well, but he would have gotten if he would have gotten the D.Va, that might not have resulted in a pick. He's now antied and slept on the side, gonna be taken down soon, I'm assuming. Actually, that will ignore him and just take down the rest of his team. Hook coming through on the D.Va, dealing a lot of damage to her, but gets taken down over again. Irie, very aggressive positioning. What is he doing? Where is he? How is he alive? What was that? Anyway, Team Red's last hope here to get back into this match is pretty much a big shadow bomb coming in. That's gonna find someone? No, it's not. But the Reinhardt's gonna be antied as well as the Rotok here for Team Red. You're gonna have to play a little bit more passive here, waiting for Irie as well. Peaks exchange, Genji and Reaper be taken out for either team. Now the Reinhardt and Doom drop for Team Red. It's not looking good. The only thing that can save them now is the Rotok ult. Necro trying to do as much work as he can. But Mini takes down a lot with the Nano Tracer. Stuck the Rotok as well, mid-healing. Shadow coming through. It is big, but it's not going to do all too much. Team Blue just cleaning up the rests. 2 minutes 50 remaining, and that's all they could do. With every last effort here from Team Red. Team Blue gonna finish off this again. Going up in the series 3-0. By Overwatch League rules, by the new Overwatch League rules. That would have already been the match. Don't know. Since this is the scrum, they will probably play a 4th map. Irie defending his insanely aggressive flanks here by saying that one of the supports always died. But let's actually see what they're talking about at the moment.
Dude, come on, man.
What?
Go back to off tank, dude.
Why?
You should probably practice your role.
Fuck you, dog. What do you mean?
This is your role on this team, isn't it?
His role is just Genji.
Just Genji, dude. Listen, Genji works really well, right? Why do I do that to the world? Oh my god.
Thinking about to come.
Scrim's Row, dude. We did Ankimal instead of Scrim's Row.
King's Throw. Let's get it.
King's
Oh,
Row.
man. We should do Nepal, like, unironically.
Unironic Nepal.
What do you mean?
And then play
What's wrong with
Sigma
Nepal?
Road into the fucking pit of death. And lose. Dude, the only time we've won is right. We're going to have to bust out the Sigma Road again, dude. Like, this is the only time we've won so far.
The what? Oh, the Sigma. Oh, Sigma Alt and Noon.
No, Sigma Roadhog. That's the thing.
Sigma Alt and Roadhog Alt.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You knock the ball out of the
Make
signal.
sure you Roadhog Alt first, so you know.
Either way around, they get knocked out. Like they'll still get damaged.
No.
No, they'll get damaged, but you can't do anything because they're gonna get knocked away. Is what I mean. It's gonna be useless.
Wait, if they're in the air, they don't get knocked away.
I thought they did. You can hook them out of the air.
Wait,
Can't
does Sigma Alt still do 50-50, or is it literally just been nerfed?
The Sigma Alt.
Yeah.
you? I think
The
it's
Sigma Alt does 50 when you lift them, and then when you slam them down, it's half their maximum health.
Oh, okay. So 50.
Yeah, the thing is that if you get stunned mid-ult, before you start the slamming animation, you... like the ult slows.
Yeah, you get cancelled. Yeah, they nerfed it because
Yeah.
of that. I remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
much.
just remember that.
I don't know if they changed the damage, but apparently they did not.
No, they didn't change the damage, they changed the
The
CC.
stun. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you get slammed on the ground, you get slowed as well. They reduce the slow effect.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna time down. Dude, Sigma feels like so squishy nowadays.
Because he is.
400 health.
I mean, he's not
fucking A.
just squishy, but like he's.
If he had like, how much did he have before? Is it?
Let's see. Team Red going in with a completely different composition. Again, IOE back on tank here. Reinhardt, Sigma, Zenyatta, Moira, Widowmaker, Soldier. And Team Blue also gonna run a Widowmaker here. Already exchanging shots as well. But Team Blue also goes with a Torbjorn, Rein, Zaya defense. Mirroring the Zenyatta, but actually picking an Ana instead of the Moira here. Necro gonna take the far high ground, almost gets taken down. Is he gonna escape with his life? He is! Barely. Miniman gonna be taking down the Soldier on close range here with the SMG. Now taking a lot of shots again. Okay, that's clean defense. Miniman gonna be taking back his position on the high ground. Trying to find early picks here. Can he find the pick? Can he find the shot? Can he find the shot? Neither Widows can find it. Both gonna go for one, but not quite gonna find the head here. Ooh, but Mini finds someone else's head. Takes down the Sigma. Finishes off the Soldier as well. Widow duel gonna happen here as well. Necro gets taken down. Mini really just showing his dominance in this game so far. He's really doing a lot of work for Team Red. Infrasight coming through already. He knows he has the advantage. He knows he can use this. He might actually be able to charge another one before the Team Red's Widow actually has one in the first place. Can't quite find the head of the Soldier, but seems like that the Soldier doesn't care and just wants to give his body to him without healing. So he gets taken up by 3 body shots. Finds the Moira with that shot immediately as well. Couldn't quite find a shot with the grappling hook. Just be shooting shields here. Grappling hook coming through. Is he gonna find the Widow? No, he's not. Trying to peek it once again. Widow duel gonna happen? Not quite. Both Widows again exchanging shots, but ignore each other again. Finds the Soldier's head though, above the shield. Graph coming through for Team Blue now, but they counter Trance and Pro Lessons coming through. Both support roles invested. Team Blue gonna be throwing out the Molten Core here. I'm not sure if the support role, investing in the support roles was a good choice here for Team Red, as they already lost their Soldier early, so this was legit just to survive while backing off. and not even giving them a real advantage at the fight. In the fight. Sigma now going to be coming through. Miniman trying to pick him out with a duel happening. Maybe Necro can actually find the shots this time. Doesn't seem like his Miniman actually takes down the soldier. Necro almost forgot where Miniman was. Kind of stopped to look at him and then gets taken out with 3 shots in quick succession. Torbjorn holding very aggressive now. He knows he can. This is just a playground at this point. Irie switching over to the D.Va to probably get a contest in here. Get the momentum, get the mobility. Turret replaced on point. D.Va gonna be pushing out that Widow, not gonna help all too much. Torbjorn has all the time in the world to just repair his turret this one more time. Torb going on a very far flank, finds the Zenyatta! Oh, what is this? The Torbjorn going all the way to fucking Narnia. Tactical visor coming in, not gonna find anything. Just the Widow remaining, can't even get to the point. Tries to go for a grappling hook shot. Not gonna find much. And even if, wouldn't have mattered. The Torbjorn gonna take out all these last picks.